Well, I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room. Everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. I'm part of it. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.
If nobody else, yes, everything is one. You have nothing to do with it. I am one with what I am. I can see everything in color. I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room. Everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. I'm part of it. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.
If nobody else, yes, everything is one. I do have nothing to do with it. I am one with what I am. I can see everything in color. I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room. Everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. I'm part of it. Can't you see it?
I'm trying.
If nobody else, yes, everything is one. You have nothing to do with it. I am one with what I am. I can see everything in color.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. One moment. Ah! I've been struck by cheese. I don't even need to look, I can feel it. I've literally posted the thing in the general chat on Discord, and Kaneki has responded before I've even sent it. I'm getting bombarded with Pokemon. I can't name them, but I am getting... Fuck. It's happening again. Okay. Hi. Hi, Venanat. I know that one. Here we go. Okay. 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 Hello. Nappy is kind. How's it all going?
That was actually kind of exciting. Why, I've never felt so alive.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What is good? Kelsey is back with a vengeance with the stickers. Kelsey is back with absolute... Okay, I've okay, 6-7 means nothing. I appreciate the South Park reference, but there is a lot going on straight away. I'm beginning all... Now I'm having to fucking compete with a shrimp. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna blast through the parish notices through all of the mushrooms and shrimp and whatever the fuck else. I have to scroll down now because Kelsey has been going great guns with the stickers.
Nothing beats a jet lizard.
Nothing beats a jet lizard. So, let's just fucking think about this for a second. So, when was our last stream? When was our last stream? It must have been 2 days ago. Since then, I think Cassie_YN was the last person. So, since then, Maria Atlantic, Ruby_YS, Louise_SO8, Isaac Sarah W412, Lumia _2, thank you for the follow. Alexandra 2888 is on a streak. That is to be commended. And as is Kelsey, she has reached a 3-stream streak. That is to be commended. And she's turned up and done a bunch of stickers. That's crazy. How's it all going? Is everyone okay? Is everyone all right? That's okay, Ryder. Don't worry. You can't be at every single one. I'm the only one who has to be at every single one. That's good, Sophie. I'm glad to hear it. Holy shit. We've got Pokeballs coming at us now. Okay, also, I'm good, thank you, Vlad. I'm good. As long as everyone else is good. Yeah, I was gonna say, so I saw someone in the chat as we were doing the countdown stuff. Thank you so much, Kelsey, by the way. You're crazy with the stickers. We're gonna have another sticker party, so I might not even start my fucking story because I can just see it happening. Oh. LMA. Thank you, LMA, for the follow. We are very close to... we're close to a lot of stuff right now. The Pokemon unboxing thing. We are really close. I think it resets in 5. Clinton Cave, everybody. Clinton Cave ×2, everybody. Featuring Lizard. Clinton Cave ×3. Clinton Cave is fucking... Whoa! It's fucking crazy. Everybody is now allowed to do as many stickers as they fucking can, so let's fucking hit it one time for your main man. It's fucking Neppy. Your Twitch, how we feeling tonight? Your Saturday night, tuning in live. We're here. I wanna hear it for your nearest and dearest now. Let me hear it one time in the chat. Neppy is kind. Fill up that chat box, Neppy is kind. Yo, everybody spare a thought for Neppy right now, man. Who knows where Neppy is and what he's doing, but I want everybody to be thinking about Neppy as we enjoy this sticker party. Neppy is the kindest. Neppy is the finest. Neppy is the kindest. Yo, I need to hear it one time for my main man. It's fucking David Neppy. That was cool. What a fantastic way to start off the stream. We're still going through parish notices. And there's still stickers coming in left, right, and center. I need to turn the volume up. Okay, I feel like I'm yelling. So sorry about that.
Hello, might I ask where
Clinton Cave, ladies and gentlemen.
was that special?
Beautiful. Ooh, a hype train has started, and something else happened. Rima resubscribed. We didn't get the hype train notice. Oh, fuck. There it is. Lovely. Lovely. Still don't know what a hype train means, but I know it's a good thing. Rima has resubscribed. So thank you very much for that. There's other things going on as well. Because Rima has now gifted a 1-month tier sub to Vlad, which is commendable and is very much appreciated. Clinton Cave, ladies and gentlemen. 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 Fantastic. He's really like starting to get the hang of that motif. What is going on? There are things happening that I don't even understand. We're 75% of the way to completing the sub goal. The sub goal took a bit of a hit because all of Umbi's gifted subs. Okay, we beat our all-time hype train. Yo, I'm gonna need to hear it for Clinton Neppy in the chat. I'm gonna need to hear it. I'm gonna need to hear it. There's so much stuff going on. This is crazy. This is crazy. Once again, the whole purpose of the stream, we're not even going to get to it. I can feel it. I can feel we're not going to get to any... Clinton K, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. I'll shut up. It's getting better. I feel like he could tighten up in the last part of the phrase. But it's close. It's almost... I think it's almost ready. It's almost ready. A little bit more cooking and that's ready to go. Yeah, the sub goal took a bit of a hit just because all of Umbi's gifted subs went over the month. Is Rima... What has been going on? This is mental. This is fucking mental. Fantastic. If I've missed anyone out with all of the stuff that's going on, Pops gave a community sub, so thank you so much for that. Rima did the thing. Rima did another thing with the gifted subs, and then the Scotland thing started happening, and Kelsey has persisted with the stickers, which is fantastic. 75% of the sub goal. Hype train, we're at a new fucking all-time high, and it's still rising, so that's great. That's really cool. And Kelsey is now tipping bits and stuff, so that's also really cool. Shall we... Where are we at? What am I doing? It's a bit discombobulating, but it's fine. Followers. We are at 467 followers out of the 525 goal. But now we're getting another sub gifted, so let's have a look at the sub goal. The goal is 51, and we're at 44. Which is crazy, because I think we were at 35 at the beginning of the Jolteon. The hype train continues. And as far as the bits goal goes, we are 900 and counting out of 6,000. Can I get an update on the Pokemon opening, thing? Because regardless, I have a package behind me that I think we can do an unboxing for. Rima just contributed 7,080. Oh, no, you have contributed in total. Okay. You may have missed a sticker party, Ines. You may very well have missed a sticker party. Okay, it's 110k out of 150. And I think I read today that there's 5 days left on it. So I'm going to be streaming... I'm going to aim to stream, like, most nights until Wednesday. So we will definitely get there. We will definitely get there. This week's been really busy. There's been a lot of stuff going on, so I apologize for the lack of streams this week. But we are now, as of the... What's going on now? I'm just going to bring this with me. Hearts for Boo has followed. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, this week has been a bit crazy. But I was reflecting as of the 19th of February. It's been a month back of streaming. And I was really, really galvanized and felt really nice reading all of the stats. So thank you all very, very much. Because... how much this has grown since the beginning, like the 19th of January through to the 19th of Feb, is really, really cool. And I don't take it for granted. And I hope that everyone is enjoying themselves. And we'll just keep on going. I know it is Ra. It is really, and I would like to give it a special mention to Ra and Elf because they do a lot of work behind the scenes, both on the Discord and the Twitch. So, as much as I'm thanking everybody, a special mention has to go to both Ra and Elf. Excuse me. Thank you, Vlad. Yeah, thanks guys. I really do appreciate it. It's very I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I hope that everyone else is enjoying it as well. Scotland forever! I couldn't have said it better myself. To summarize, Scotland forever. But yeah, we're like, how the fuck did we just go from like, I think we were like 30, like we've got 10 subs this stream alone. Like that's mental. Yeah, you guys are crazy. Sushi Monster, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Shall we listen to some music, or shall we first?
In the sky, I can go twice as high.
It's pretty good. I liked that. That was a good little song. Yeah, I suppose this week we should mention that the film happened. Who's been to see the film? Thank you, Pops EB and Julie Angel 07. Crass in my ass. Thank you. So people saw the film. You saw it a few hours ago. Did everyone enjoy the film? Ra was at my screening of the film. Not my screen. Ra was at the same screening that I went to. She wasn't at my screening of the film. What a wanker. Me, wanker. Yeah. Ra, I walked into the cinema and walked down the stairs into the area, like the waiting area, where also they had the snack bar. And I hadn't been into central London in a long time. So Ra got, and I saw Ra, but I was so busy trying to like fucking compose myself and actually just be like as normal as possible. And I was really struggling to just like be fucking normal. And so we sat through the film, and then I saw Ra afterwards, and it was cool. And the film was fucking sick. It's an iconic duo. It's an iconic duo for sure. It's not our first time. Ra, maybe you can tell the story of the shoes. The shoes in the origin story of the shoes in Belgium. Maybe that's a story for another day. Yeah. I got a compliment on my hat today, actually. Were you the one in the white shirt on stage? I was the one who was on stage looking awkward as fuck and then also abusing Pat. I was beating the shit out of Pat's leg. Like beating the shit out of his leg. Oh, I think he might have got through a whole can of Lynx Africa to make that not happen, but it sounds like maybe the effect is wearing off. I went to the cinema in Nuremberg, Germany. Sick. No, I like, do you know what? All things considered, I actually have one of the videos, like the throwback videos that I'm doing at the moment, of the Phases tour. There's one where I'm filming I Think It's Okay, and Crass comes over to me as I'm filming and is like, come on, like, come, and I'm just like no. And he like really tries, and I just deny him. And he's like, I can tell he's real sad that I won't do it. And I like that. I don't have a lot of regrets in my life, but that's low key a regret that I didn't do it. So yeah, I try to push Xavi forced me to do that at the O2. Like, I'm always a bit on edge about that kind of stuff. Should have. I might post it. Yeah, well, that's the funny thing, actually. I was also thinking about that, and maybe there's something in this. What up, Elf? I moved to London in 2014 after finishing drama school in Australia, and I moved to London to do acting. And, you know, I did bits and bobs and like had some really like cool memories, cool shows, like all the rest of it. And I always wanted to be in a movie, but it never happened when I was doing acting. And then I quit acting and decided to do music after COVID. And it turns out the less you chase something, like the quicker it comes to you. There might be something in that. That might be a hashtag gem. I know. Now I'm in a film. And I'm just playing myself, which is quite fun, because I don't have to pretend to be anybody else, which is also quite fun. So that's that little story. But I'm glad everybody enjoyed the film. It's the 21st of Feb. We're a month and 2 days back into streaming, and somehow we're back at the same amount of subscribers as we were like 2 days ago. And I was like, oh, the Umbi effect has faded. But you guys, the support is like really actually quite moving. So thank you very, very much. And to, like, you know, on the Tok as well, and on the do you know what? There's never anybody on YouTube. I'm broadcasting to no one on YouTube. I can't sub for some reason. That's okay. There's never any pressure to sub. There's never any pressure to sub. And I'm sorry about the ads. Can you go live tomorrow so I can raid back, please? I'll be live tomorrow. Just let me know what time. I'm assuming you're talking to me, Elf. If not, that's awkward, and I'll raid you every time that I can. Something happened. Okay, so that's taken care of then. Unless Reema's taken care of your problem for you, because Reema's amazing. Thank you, Reema. What the fuck is that? Mental. Lucy, thank you very much for whatever the fuck that is. That's a top tier sticker right there. All right, shall we listen to some music? Shall we get back stuck at... We're at the home stretch. I'm done now. I've gone through everything. I've gone through everything since 2022. There are still a couple of things that I need to go back and finish, but for the most part, the heavy lifting is done. So shall we get stuck into this one that's called Eye for an Eye? It's very heavy. It's going to be a very heavy way to start the stream. 6-7 means nothing. I was talking about this to the artist that I'm working with, who is a little bit younger than me, and I said, look, I'm having a problem at the moment because everybody in my chat keeps on saying 6-7, and he just stopped me. He said, yo, it means nothing. And I said, okay, I'm taking the 6-7 thing as meaning nothing. $25% left for the opening. It's gonna happen. Means nothing. Let's listen to the song. We're dropping in. It'll drown out the 6-7s. think 6'7" is annoying, then you're old. There you go. I'm old, everybody. I'm young at heart, but I'm too old for 6'7". If you think it's funny, then you're young. So anybody lolling or mouthing or, you know, doing all that kind of stuff, congratulations, you're young as fuck. Oh, what a joy. So that was Eye for an Eye. I don't know if there's any if we've got any of the tribe producers in the chat who have any questions about any of that. I see Roses is here. And Jay's the kind of person who often teach me more than anything. So, you know, Jay, I now only use the spectral curves in Pro Q4, and I told the engineer that I was working with over last week, who is a very fucking good engineer, about it, and he was like, I've never used this before, and I was like, it's great. So thank you, Jay. You're helping in more ways than you know, as per usual. Yeah, so we have Roses and Gray. Gray will definitely play your beat at some point during this, wait. No, it was Cloud. Sorry, Gray. Cloud put a fucking mental beat in the Discord.
Would you like some cheese on top?
I would love some fucking cheese on top. I would love that. But that being said, Gray, if you have anything that you feel is ready to be shared, just pop it in the Discord and we'll play it at some point in the stream. And did anyone have any questions about this one, or shall we move on? This one I really like, but in the original sample there's like a full fucking bass line, and I've done my best to like EQ it and get rid of it, but like it's a little bit, it makes the whole song a little bit filthy, like with the sample. We might just move right along then. Jay Cooper, ladies and gentlemen, who streamed and is still listening to the stripped back Valentine? If you threw Neppy at me, I'd catch him for sure. How long did it take you to get to this level of producing? Like, how long have you been doing this already? I have been using digital audio workstations since I was young. I'm gonna say like 15 years. Wait. Oh, like, yeah, almost, yeah, like 18 years. But I only really started like locking in during COVID. And then quit acting in 2022 to do it like proper. Yeah, I would catch Neppy if you threw him at me. Sorry, fuck! Clinton Cave, ladies and gentlemen. Still there, counts. Yeah, so that's how long I've been doing that for. Ben, what does this Neppy is kind thing mean? It has to mean something. It is what it is. It is what it is, Crass. Thank you very much, Elisa. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Elf quit music and now she's a full-time Valorant player. Neppy is kind. If we can, the only thing I can say with 100% certainty is Neppy is kind. Okay? That's what it means. It's yeah. It's just one of those things. All right, let's move on to the next one. So the next one is called My Lens. Okay, My Lens. Let's not save that. Oh. Sorry about that, Tok Tok. I just clicked change scene. That was probably fun. I need to play Valorant. Gray, you already know what it is. God damn. My lens is so fire. I can't remember. I think I know which one it is, but I've kind of lost track at this point. I might play Valorant. I don't know. I really like Battlefield. We could probably make that happen though, Elf. Like I would play Valorant with you and Ra for sure.
Do you wear wigs?
Yeah, okay,
Have
look,
you
we've
worn
been
wigs?
through this. I wear
Will you
wigs.
wear wigs?
Yeah, I will.
When will you wear
I'm
wigs?
fucking wearing a wig right now, you fucking insolent child. 6'7", wear a wig on that. See you, Rima. Thank you. Okay, Roses. I love this part. I love the pre-chorus. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sophie. I would love for someone to get on this. Push to get Clinton on it, yeah. Sax, for sure. So melody breakdown. Let's have a look. So what do we got? So the intro is literally just a sample. So this is the sample. Just a really good sample. That's that. So it's just a sample. I lucked out and it was a great sample. The sample without any processing sounds like this. With the processing sounds like that. Then we have the verse. Yeah. The Ableton 3-band ambience reverb is like the only reverb I use. I really like this reverb a lot. I really enjoy this reverb on melodic stuff. Something about it. Something about it. Okay, and then the verse. So, we've got this sample, which is like the bass of it, not the actual bass. Then we have some chords that I made on a pan drum sort of sound. Thank you, Ines. Do you know what this sound reminds me of? Is on that Skrillex album. My friends say I love me. Da, 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 da. Don't get too close. I think they like me. Ba ba da ba. Yeah. Yeah. It reminds me of that. Like a little bit, just the sound, not, but like some tonally as well in some places, but rhythmically no. And then the same pattern up the octave for the second half of the verse. Yeah, it's pretty. Then we have this thing called fizz. What's this? Okay, that's just texture. What does favela mean? Like, why did the boys choose to write a song about Brazil out of all places? Well, Brazil is like a massive audience of Chase, and yeah, there was a tour that was meant to happen in Brazil for a long time, and it didn't, and it got put off and put off and put off. So I think there's just like a really strong connection to that audience. A massive connection to that audience. Texture is very important. This is all like all the textures are actually down here. But I've also got one in the melody group for some reason. Then we have a lead. I hope that answered the question about why favela. Oh, and a favela is like, Roses, mate, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think like a favela is like it's like a favela is like a place where people live, broadly speaking. Correct? It's like an area that people live in Brazil. Yes. Yes. Okay, then the lead in the verse, which I really like. So all together in the verse. Alright, we gotta have the whole journey. And again, with some nice things at the end of it to help bleed into the next part, which is our pre-chorus. The pre-chorus, I think, is all just samples. Again, lucked out on samples. We've got this. The favela music video is done in my head. I've done the favela music video in my head so many times. Yeah, I really like that. And then what's this? That's one of the samples like flipped and reversed, so altogether the pre-melody. I really like the pre-chorus, like with everything, like. Really cool. So then we have the hook, which is a different sample. So like I don't like the sounds are like all very different, but somehow to my ears it works. Like it's a bit of a journey, but it works. So we've got this sample, which is a completely different vibe from what happens in the intro and the verse. And then we've got this pluck. It feels like home. I get that. I think I get that. Oh, that's sick, Gray. I'm happy. Oh, we've got thank you to Zingonet1. Thank you for the follow. And then we've got these chords, which I think make the whole hook. Amelia990099. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the tribe. In the second, like you can't really hear these in the first half of the hook, but in the second half you really can. We'll listen to it all together after, but like they really poke through melodically in context. So the hook altogether is... You can hear those chords in this, but when the bass is in, you can't really hear them. But now it opens up after, in the second half. And then there's a lot of stuff going on in the drums as well in the hook that I really like. The fills, I like the fills. That's high praise, Roses. Thank you very much. The drums in the verse are so crazy. So many little... So many little ear candy moments. Digga digga dig. Digga digga dig. Digga digga dig. And this is the pre. Yeah. I like the drums on this. Kira _ WB. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, we kind of moved away from melody, but then there's the verse again, and then the pre again, and then the hook again. The only thing different from that point is the hook at the end, which is just dropped down. Which literally just dropped down and like sounds a bit different because I changed the kick and 808 pattern, and all of the percussion is also pitched down. So, oh wait, no, I'm lying to all of you. There's this lead, and then there's also the pan drum back in. Welcome, Elle. Yeah, but I really like this outro. Like, it's chill. And it's just made up of the hook, just played around with a bit. Hooray, Dwayne! We up next for 100K. Trust the process. Also a really weird ending. Strange ending. Anyway, is that wait, is someone leaving? Who's leaving? Bye everyone, have fun. Elisa, thank you so much for coming. And yeah. Thank you. Have a great time, whatever it is that you're doing now. Weird is good. Was that a sufficient breakdown of my lens? Was that sufficient? Shall we move on? Thank you for the new people that have turned up as well. Three followers during that. Thank you very much. Very sufficient breakdown. Good. Let me find the next one. So that's my lens done and dusted. The next one is called Remember Forgetting, which I don't know if anyone's even heard this one before. Yeah, I don't know if maybe I posted a version of this on the Discord once, but other than that, I don't think anyone's heard this one. Shall we have a listen, or is there anything in the chat that I've missed that is very, 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 very important? I'm doing my best with the chat. It's moving faster and faster as we grow. Remember Forgetting. I remember it made an art and... Okay, fucking awesome. Okay, so I have shared it. So some people have heard it. But it's not anywhere... It hasn't got an IG reel yet. But watch the space. Okay, let's have a listen, shall we? Crass in my, take care. Thanks for coming along. Enjoy yourself. Whoa. Kira _ WB has rocked up, and the first thing that they've done with their time in the tribe is gift a community sub. Yo. I'm gonna need to hear it one time, first and foremost, for your main man Neppy, but I need you to also add Kira _ WB. extremely kind. Super kind. Who copped that? Who got the community sub? Who's just copped that? Who has just copped that? 75% done for Pokemon so far. We will unbox something because I have an Amazon package that has arrived. Yo, Metal Yeezy. Low-key fire producer as well. I fucking forgot to shout him out. He did the sample, the song with Swaz that isn't Splash. I only love the chase. I only love the thing that come away. I woke up on a motherfucking lake. 6 out like whoa. I know. We might listen to that. He did the melody for that. And he sent me a bunch more melodies and continuously is sending me melodies in the Dropbox, which I should listen to more, but I always get distracted. See you later. Take care. I need to sing more. I used to do it all the time. I used to grace the stages and sing musical theater tunes. That's what I used to do. Okay, let's have a listen to Remember Forgetting, shall we? When is Christmas with a Rat coming out? TBC. Thank you, Sophie. TBC, the big cheese. Something about it makes me want to do the wait for the hook again. I need to figure it out. Yeah, this doesn't really work, but for some reason the hook reminds me of a Chase song. It reminds me of the bridge in Molly. Well, yeah, it's very Chase infused. Yeah. Totes. Thank you, L. Yeah, Molly's a banger. Molly is a fucking banger. There's so many goddamn bangers. Yeah, so that's that one. Yeah. That is that one. Yeah, Molly, yeah? You like Molly, fuck boy? Okay. Big reverb fader always hits so good on the end. Yeah. I think in the next one I do a hard cut at the end, so that's something to look forward to. Is a beat breakdown possible for this one as well? Lol. Yes. What do we want to do? What we did last time? You want to go through it like that? Thank you, Elle, for the roses and stuff. Okay. Let's do that then. So the intro is all sample. I'm pretty sure this one is very much like very heavily sample based. This one I threw together very quickly in 2024. The end of 2024, just before I went back to New Zealand. So we've got the intro. So it's this ambient pad. Thank you, Ryder. I'm sure it'll happen one day. Yeah, so the pad just kind of like pitch shifts up an octave in the last bar before it goes into the verse to help transition and like bleed out. And then we've got this vocal thing going on underneath, which does the same. It's got some nice panning on it. And that takes us into the verse, which is just all samples, apart from the pluck. It starts earlier than that. It starts here. The thing about this in the state that these are in, because I've printed the stems now, in these sessions, like you can see, like these are all just like massive blocks the whole length of the song. So all of the chops and stuff like are gone basically because it's consolidated. So you can't all of the chops and the like crossfades and the like pitch shifting and gaps and stuff is like not there. So you just have to use your imagination to try and figure out what the fuck I was doing with it. So there's that, and then I think the one below it is just the same. Yeah, it's just down the octave, which wasn't there. This wasn't in it when I opened it the other day and continued mixing it. And I was just like, there's something missing, and I just did this, and it just like, it fills a bit of space, like. Yeah, I like Botanica stuff. I love Botanica sound. Then we've got this pluck. Kira, thank you for gifting the sub once again. So that's that. So altogether, the verse sounds like this. Fair. Heard Grey. You're a good writer. And a little throw, little pitch and reverb throw at the end, once again to help us into the pre. Then the pre, we've got this going on, which is just the same sample as the verse, half-timed and pitched down. Bonnie, what was the question? Yeah, just pitched down. Well, it's probably not pitched down. It's just it's literally just half-timed, so it'll pitch it down by itself. So we've got that, and we've got a piano. Just some chords. I really like these chords. Oof. Yeah, you can do that for sure. I'll play the no, let's do the pluck in isolation first. So the pluck is this. But the pluck and the piano together, I really like it. It actually gives me goosebumps. So the pre all together sounds like this. I'm really not Grey, but I appreciate the boost. Thank you. And then it's all sample. It's all sample for the hook. So we've just got this that's just been like flipped to shit, basically. So we've got that instance of it, and then we've got this, which is more or less inaudible, really. Oh no, there's another sample here. Okay. So all together, the hook melodics sound like this. I can work with samples. I will say that. I can work with samples. I can be very stubborn with samples until they fucking work. I will do anything before I open a MIDI fucking instrument. I will do everything I can. But I'm trying to do that less. I'm trying to start with MIDI now. Moving forward, my aim for 2026 is to use more instruments. IRL. Hey Asia, how's it going? MIDI instrument. the MIDI clip, the neppy instrument. Yeah, MIDI is good. I really enjoy writing chords and lead lines. I do really. I don't know who this MIDI guy is Jay's talking about. I think you're confused with someone else, Jay. Neppy is extremely kind. The kindness is extreme. And then it goes back into the verse, and then back into the pre, and then back into the hook, and then once again, the only real difference is the out, which is just pitched down. I think I like the lead. I think I like the lead better at this pitch, and with everything else, like. Should we give the drums some love in this as well? What do we got going on in the verse? Hello, Nikita. How's it going? You'll notice a lot of the fills are very similar. Yeah, I really like the drum fills, and it works. Yeah, that's that one. Was that did you get everything that you wanted to get out of that that breakdown? It's very that one's very chasey, actually, very chasey. Bon oui, bon moi. Okay. My throat feels cloudy. I hope I'm not getting sick. The next one is called Twitchin', which is what we're doing right now. We twitchin'. We out here twitchin', and we about to listen to a beat called Twitchin'. Can I play it one last time? I'll post it in the Discord after the stream. How's that? How's that for a compromise? Is that an okay compromise? Let's have a listen to Twitchin', shall we? Shout out to, wait, is it shout out to him? Yeah, David Delcovo. What up, long dick? Hello, Mira. I was just thinking the same thing, Wani. It's in the second half of the second half. This bit. I really like the outro as well. Haven't tried sampling a fart yet. No. No, I haven't. This one, all of the heavy lifting in this one and the melody is done by a guy called David Del Gobbo who has worked with Breakants and is fucking amazing and sent me some stuff and he's incredible. And so the sample does a lot of heavy lifting. He was just nice enough to ask if I wanted to do drums and bass on it and I was like, abso-fucking-lutely, mate. Can I tell Mitty I said I have a gift for him? It's like a necklace with void on it. That's cool. Next time I talk to Mitty, I will let him know about that, Mira. Do I hate you? No. I'm also aware that things happened. So, such a long used 10 bits. I think it was a Charmander, and then I think it was the Moaning Pickle. Am I right? Or am I right? I was just lost in listening to the music. I'm sorry. I couldn't actually hear the Charmander or the Pickle, but I did see it. And to clarify on the record, I do not hate you at all. On the contrary, you are here, therefore you are loved. Get some Battlefield today. I don't know if I've got Battlefield in me today, to be honest. I'm really, 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 really tired. But it's the weekend and I don't have to be back in the studio until Wednesday at this stage. So if nothing changes on my schedule, I will certainly be playing some Battlefield between now and going back to the studio, and you are more than welcome to join me on that adventure. How does that sound? Do we want to break down for, I'm just conscious also of time because it's 8:15 somehow. Let me just see. We've got 2 more to get through. Pew 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 pew. What time is it for you right now? It's the fact that I'm sleepy and I'm already thinking about sleeping is embarrassing because it's 8:15 in the evening. But I have been up since 3:30 this morning. I would love to see that. The boys did drop something like that for was it the deluxe? There was like the process thing. That was really cool. I really fucked with that. It was the only thing I would say about the film is they could have had more B-roll and lead up and outro of the show. It's the only critique I have of the film. Yeah, that video was sick. Yeah. I think they could have had, and they were there. I'm not putting them on blast. Becky did an amazing job, and Veeps did a great job. It was fucking awesome what they did. But they were there all day shooting a lot of stuff. And I would have loved to have seen more of the before and after of the concert. But they fucking killed it. It was amazing. Ben Cheeky film. It would be very boring. It would mainly just be me walking around my room. Yeah, I know, Ra. I was like gassed by the trailer and thinking that it was gonna be that kind of vibe, and it just wasn't, which was fine. But like, you know, I mean, I know exactly what it was like because I was there. But I would love for other people, to be able to get an insight into that because it was a really special night. But who knows? You know, life is long, and you know, there was footage captured, so it exists somewhere. So maybe one day someone will edit it, and everyone will be able to share in that experience, which would be cool. No idea about concerts. No idea. Yeah, no idea about anything. Just on that, get a lot of messages. Get a lot of messages about questions about things, and I appreciate people reaching out and thinking that I might be more important than I actually am. But for the record, I have no fucking idea what's going on most of the time. All I can tell you is like what time my streams start. I hope they come up with a solution so you don't need to go to a cinema to see it. And I hope that may, if I'm coming across short and or catty, it's the sleepiness. I'm not having a go. And I appreciate that people reach out and ask me these things, but just to preface, I don't know what's going on. Love you guys. Yeah, exactly, Ra. That's right. You've got it. Ra's nailed it once again. Kelsey, good for you. You would do something like that. You would do something like that. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. The next one is called Ask Nicely. Next beat. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Come on, let me hear now. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. Yeah, I got built-in delay. Like my description of it in the Chase group chat, Jay? Yeah, someone needs to get on this stat. Putting together a pack to send to Nino Uptown, and I think this will be in it for sure. soon, I hope. Yeah, fuck it, Jay, jump on it. I could sample the fart, and Ines would say, I could hear Jay on that. Xavier already writing to this too. I want to submit something. Fuck yeah. Hey, look, that treat, please. That Dropbox is hot. Like, that Dropbox is like, I want that Dropbox to cause some waves, Jay. I want options, you know? I didn't spend a collective like 80 hours in 3 weeks going through what I went through for that to be anything other than options, you know? I want options. I want expression. I want connection. I want art. Please tell me you're going, Jay. Lord knows I can't. That's that one. That is Ask Nicely. We also need to do an Amazon unboxing. So shall we move on to the last beat for the evening? Yeah, fucking A. Nice. Good. Good. That makes me happy to hear. Yeah, fucking A. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Let's move on to the last beat. No, I keep on doing that. It's down here. The last one is called Darkness Ablaze, which is a Pokemon set. I'm aware of it. Oh man, we're pretty much through all of the stuff. I'm gonna have to actually start writing music on the music streams again. That's daunting. No one knows, but everyone should. Best kept secret in the music industry. Yes, Ra. I don't think... Is it on NS's? Yo. Lol. What's up, Ryder? Get sleep, Miranda. You should try. I'm gonna get some soon. Yeah, I think the vocal sample is all part of the... Again, it was just it was a W sample. It was a W sample. So that's the lot, really. Shall I get the Amazon box thing? Thanks, guys. We've just been through 98% of my catalog since 2022. We've just been on that journey. That was a journey through time. That was a journey through being banned from a country, a few tours, a couple of, like, pretty interesting, like, mental health moments for me. A couple of, like, really, really good stretches at the gym, and then a couple of really, like, bad stretches with not the gym. A lot of daily steps. Yeah, that was a massive, that was a like, musically it was a journey, but the story that goes with it is equally as nuanced and interesting. I promise you. I'm doing good at the moment, which is great. I'm very grateful for that. Shall we do the... Shall we get the Amazon package? Yeah. It's a crazy thing. Let's get the Amazon thing. One moment. Okay. Let's have a look here. Okay. We've got a Togepi tin, an Ascended Heroes Togepi tin. We've got a Clefairy, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's a... It's a starter Pokemon from... It's Chikorita? We've got doubles of the Togepi. And we've got what up num 3 what up num, and we've got doubles of the Clefairy and the Chikorita. Yeah, I see some crazy stuff on the internet of people turning, like, cards and, like, you know, bits and bobs into stuff. I really like the idea of the... Also, I haven't really spoken about that. There is a Twitch sub channel on the Discord, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. And there's some cool ideas, but it's going to take a bit of time, so please bear with me. And if you haven't and you want to, you can download my sample library in the Twitch, the Discord, the Twitch subs Discord channel on the Discord. There's probably 700 better ways to say that, and I've chosen the worst one. But yes, if you go to the Discord and go to the Twitch subs channel and you are subbed on Twitch, then you have access to that channel, and in that channel there is a link to WeTransfer, where attached to that link is a download for a file which contains my sample library, which you can download and not buy on BeatStars. You get me? Yes, listen to Ra. She understands better than me. What up, Moonlight Venue? What up? How's it? How's it going? Wait, it's 8:34. It's 8:34. We're a little bit early, aren't we? I'm not gonna open any cards because we haven't reached the goal yet. Let's okay. I did have a backup plan for if this did happen. We're gonna go back into the folder which is labeled Ableton to finish, and there is now 12 items in this folder. So let's just have a listen to some of these. This one's called Better Than Nothing. Let's see if it is. Let's see if it is. Very, very close. We're very, very close. I still can't believe that we are on 473 followers and 46 subscribers. We're ending this stream with more subscribers than we started with, like, and that's including the ones that Umbi gifted, like, ages ago. So that, to me, is, like, absolutely mental, and we're so close to 51 subscribers, which is the goal, which is so bananas to me. Truly bananas to me. Let's have a listen to this, shall we? These ones need to be finished, so they're very bare bones. I haven't been watching the stream, guys. Sorry. Kelsey, you don't need to apologize. Not at all. So much growth. It is true. Let's have a listen to this. This one's called Better Than Nothing. Oh, I think I put this one in the Discord today. LOL. 0 seconds, brother. Is that a rat in the background? Do I hear a fucking Christmas rat in the ambience? The jury's out. You can hear the spaces where it's not finished. Fucking song. The This motherfucker is littered with rats. Con-fucking-firmed. Rat. Okay, that's that one. Just fucking littered with rodents. The whole project is littered with rodents. This next one is called Happy Never After. Mr. fucking Optimism. Let's check it out. Ooh, I really like this one, but I couldn't figure out bass. Wait, no. Yeah, this one's not finished. It has legs. The last one that we were playing, it was called Better Than Nothing. But that one's not in the Dropbox, but I can hear Jay Cooper on it, before you ask. Yeah, this one's nowhere near finished. Very simple progression. Yeah, it's cool. Could be something on that, for sure. There's legs. Anything in this folder has what I call legs. It has legs. The next one's called Wit's End. Let's have a listen. Oh, this is reasonably fleshed out. Yeah, again, none of them are finished. I'll keep saying it so you judge me less. Better than nothing, Jay. Better than nothing. Thank you, Ines, for the stickers. Thank you, Arthur. We have a YouTube viewer. What's cracking? It's a fucking YouTube viewer. People on the YouTube stream. What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? Tube. Okay, let's go. I really like the fill into the hook on this, which doesn't happen. 'Cause What up, YouTube? Yeah, I like this, I like this fill. Something about that fill I really like. I need to do the throw. Yeah. But it needs, I think it needs more, it needs more top end. I want it to bite more. Pro Q3. Anyway, needs lots of work. That's that one. Wit's End. The next one's called Lay Low. I'm not going to save that. I will put the time into that it deserves. It's got solid legs. It's got good legs, that one. Yeah, does that one... I think that one has good legs. It wouldn't be in the folder if it didn't, but I appreciate the confirmation, Ra. It always makes a difference if other people enjoy it too, because not many people get to hear them in their entirety. That's the thing, like, when I was posting them on IG, because I use the amount of different, like, samples and stuff, it's almost like the verses and the hooks and the pre's, like, have a lot of their own flavor. So there's only so much you can fit into a 1 minute reel. But Nat and I are working on the reels again. And there's some cool shit on the way. So I hope you're looking forward to that as much as I am. Wait, I can still use the Pikachu without a sub? Probably. I think there are some that are just available for followers and stuff. I don't think it's that gated. I'm sorry about the ads. If you subscribe, you don't get the ads, but I understand not everyone's in a position to sub, so I just generally apologize for it. Yeah, more reels are happening. Yeah, Nat has been making a lot of perfumes. Nat's gone away. Nat's gone to Spain for 10 days. So I'm here alone. You're not the first person to talk about the Ben Cheeky album, Arthur. And Jay Cooper's has been lobbying for it very hard as well, and he's opened my eyes to some possibilities. I'm not going to say no. It's all good. Exactly. Yes. Sophie, yes. I can hear Don Tolliver on this. Needs to be finished. That's all in that one so far. There's a lovely police radio sample in it. That's fun. The next one is called Melodic Quest. Excuse me. 21 is Xavier's beat. Oh, it's Xavier's best. 21. I like that song. I like that song a lot. I like all of Xavier's songs. Xavier's best song. And the best is yet to come. Trust on that. Oh, this is pretty much all just melody at the moment. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it's got legs. It's got legs. It's got legs. I'm sure it'll happen, Ryder. Yeah, it needs a lot of work, this. Like, this is the hook, but there's no drums yet. It's like Sebastian in Little Mermaid type beat. My favorite Xavier song is yet to be released. For sure, at some point, yeah. At some point, yes. I would hope so. Yes, Gray, you understand. Yes, Ra, you understand. Yes, Elf, you understand. Yeah, this one needs a lot of work, but it has, what does it have? What does it have? What does that have? It has legs. It has legs. My friend just sent me a pic of a fucking horse and Instagram wrote, may contain nudity. What? I would not open that fucking video. As someone who has seen... yeah. Horse videos can be crazy, people. So probably don't open that. My favorite song from Xavier is 21. I really love the beat and his vocals there. It's a banger. It's a banger. It has bounce. Legs. So many legs. Let's have a listen to Breath of Fresh Air. I wrote this one when I was in China. I wrote this one just on my laptop with my headphones on a couch at my friend's place in China. On the day that we were meant to go to the Chinese Grand Prix, but he entered my details wrong and they wouldn't let us change it. I was fucking devastated. This one has legs, but the bass is fucked. Like, how does it go here? Oh man, this is is gonna take fucking ages. Okay, don't know what that's doing. What up, $8 beauty? $8 beady? Fuck. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, this one's cool. Like, I really do like this one a lot, but it needs a lot of work. Like, yeah, maybe Gray. I love that change. That could be doubled for sure. Yeah, it definitely. Hey, look, it's got legs. It's got legs. Whether or not they're legs that can walk and stand and run and leap and jump and all the rest of it is, you know, the big cheese, TBC. But, you know, we'll get to the bottom of it. This one's called Breath of Fresh Air. This might be the last one, folks. I'm beginning to become delirious. So delirious that I'm opening the same fucking project that we just listened to. What about? Oh, okay. There's another one. This one's called IDK Wemo. I don't know Wemo. Do you got tips for beginner producers? Have the most fun you can have. Play, experiment, be shit, and don't care. Be shit and don't give a fuck about it. And just understand that it's all just reps. Madison Miranda. The name rings a bell. But yeah, tips for people starting producing. Be patient, enjoy the journey, experiment, listen to music, and have fun and be weird and enjoy the journey. Oh, yeah. Chris, yeah, of course. Yeah, Chris, yes. Of course I know Madison. Yes. Yeah. Facts, Ra. Facts by Ra. The jump. I'm so good at fucking marketing my own platforms. Jump in the Discord because there's people who can help in there for sure. Exactly. And you as well, Elf. Jesus. Already missed out on like 100 followers without you. needs work, but this is, I really like this. I want Xavi on this. Not yet, Jay. Will be. Yeah, Hundy. Good to know. Good to know about the legs. Will be epic. Harrison Carr, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I really like the lead. I really like this lead. Where is the lead? Is this the lead? What up, Emily? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, anyway. I really like this one. It's a goodie. It's a goodie. And Jay, I'll get it into a better place and I will make sure it is in the Dropbox for go time, if you catch my drift. Skur. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Emily. It is just ending. But the good news is that you have 2 hours of cinema to look back on now. 2 hours and 15 if you can. 2.5 hours if you stick around for the outro. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's yeah, you can watch the VOD, but yeah, I truly am sorry. I wish it had been different, but it is what it is, and we will be okay. Are you good, Emily? It's in a good place. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What I might do is I might send one as is as well. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll put it in there as is, and I'll keep working on it as well because I have a tendency to overproduce. You have a raid to get. Yeah. I will be streaming tomorrow. We just have to coordinate times, Elf. And look, if it doesn't work out, you best believe you'll be getting raided by me. So, what was Emily? I will watch back. Okay, cool. Wicked. Okay. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Seriously, 46 subscribers is wild. So many stickers, a sticker party, followers. These streams are making me feel nice inside. So thank you. These streams are healing me. They're a part of healing me. I'm glad to hear that. It is time for me to get some rest though, because best believe I'll be back on my bullshit at like fucking 3:30, 4 a.m. tomorrow. And I'll figure out what to stream. Maybe I'll do a poll. Maybe I'll do a poll in the Discord come tomorrow, and we can figure out what's being streamed tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you all again, wherever it is that you're watching, both on platforms and just like geographically where you are in the world. I understand it's not always the most accommodating for some people. So yeah, I appreciate people who are doing crazy things in order to watch these. And for anyone who doesn't, you can watch the VODs, like Emily, the legend. Jump in the Discord if you're not. Make use of the sub thing if you are into sample libraries, and I will keep trying to work on the Discord and keep building it out. I'm going to go to bed now, so thank you once again, everybody, for everything. Really appreciate it. Have a good evening. Fantastic. Trying to find stream ending scene. Fantastic. Okay, let's go.